Morning everyone and welcome along to our episode number 25 of our F1 2020 My Team Chaseliner career mode. I'll get them words out momentarily. And it is time for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We had an absolute cracking result in the last race. Card will appear somewhere up in the corner right about now. Go check it out, folks, because it was an absolute cracker of a race. But check this race out first, please. You can see everything's looking good performance-wise. We're still around about where Alfa Romeo are, which isn't good. Engine took a hammering. Speaking of taking a hammering, Tatiana, where were you? I'll tell you where you weren't. And that was where you needed to be. So look at the championship, shall we? Lewis Hamilton leads the way, followed by Jackie in P2, Lance Stroll P3, Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, Alex Albon and Sergio Perez are your top 10. In the Constructors, Mercedes lead, Chaseliner, then Racing Point, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, Red Bull and Renault, with everyone else yet to score. But it's only the first race. There's going to be bound to be people that haven't scored or whatnot. So we'll go celebrate the podium. And then that takes us up to here. So we will go get practiced. We will go get qualified. And hopefully we can follow up that second place with another good result around the Sakhir International Circuit, folks.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Vettel, Max Verstappen and Perez, Ricciardo, Stroll, Albon and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Gasly, Antonio Giovinazzi and Raikkonen, Kvyat, Norris, Iceman and Tatiana Calderon, Magnussen, Russell, Latifi and Nick de Vries. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top?
3 points finished last race. Let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Well, that's what we're going to try and do, but from P17 and P18 it's not going to be easy, I'm afraid. I thought Jackie had put together an absolute stormer to get at least into Q3, but then here come the Alfa Romeos. Oh, Alfa Romeos out of nowhere. So, one-stop race. Pit on lap 6, go to lap 14. We will alternate the strategy if we have to, but obviously we'll try not to. But let's see where we end up. Hopefully we get ourselves another cracking result around Sakhir. Well, I hope so anyway. That's the plan. Doesn't always happen like that though. And it is lights out, and away we go, folks, for the Bahrain Grand Prix. And Jackie's there. She goes. She got a pretty decent start, actually. Might be an absolute dream start if she can get right up the inside of everybody. Go on, girl. That's a mega start. That's an absolute mega start for Jackie. I don't know where Tatiana's coming through the field as well. I tell you, I do love the Knights. It really brings out the best in the livery here with the TCO2. I think somebody lost something there in the background as she passes Esteban Ocon now. You've got one of the McLarens right behind. Is that Carlos Sainz or is that Lando Norris? I don't know. I can't I can't tell the difference between the two, unfortunately, which is a shame because I really want to be able to tell the difference between the both of them. But down to turn 10 we go. Carlos, if that is Carlos, he's going to have a look into turn 10. Oh, she gets really close to the back end, but Carlos is having a look up the inside. Get out of there. Yeah, cheap ass, whatever. You ain't trying that stunt with her as Esteban Ocon's about to go past him now. Can we see if Ocon does? We don't know. It is Carlos Sainz behind them, but Carlos Sainz has kept that position for the very moment, folks. We'll have to see what happens going forward. I've knocked the microphone there. I didn't want to knock the mic, or did I? I didn't know. She's up in a P10 already. That's worth a point. That is worth a point, folks. But we're going to move forward now onto lap number 3 here, going through turn 11 up to turn 12. For some reason, they class this as turn 12, and in the last corner there is 2 corners, 14 and 15. Don't ask me why. It's stupid. But down turn 13, down this long back straight, as we look here at the new boy in the Haas, Nicholas Latifi. He's got both of the he's got an Alfa Romeo and an Alfa Tauri all over him. There goes Kimi Raikkonen to the outside of the last corner. Big lock-up from Nick Latifi, the Canadian, in the Haas car. Will Raikkonen go side by side? And watch that Alfa Tauri behind them. Who is that Alfa Tauri? It's somebody, I don't quite know who. We're looking at the wrong person here. Raikkonen's past him, and the Alfa Tauri's past him. The Alfa Tauri looks like Pierre Gasly, if we're being completely honest. Meanwhile, the other Haas is struggling. Kevin Magnussen's got Lando Norris all over his rear end. This is for P12 on the track, and it's going to be a nice easy pass for the Englishman in the McLaren up the inside. Magnussen should concede that, and he does. Give him that position there. Now the new boy of the Williams, Nick de Vries, the Dutchman, GP2 champion. He's got George Russell for attendance here. We'll see if the Williamses fight each other. I'd love to see the Williamses fight each other. Yeah, give some entertainment for them back there. Russell on your right, de Vries on the left. I think Russell's just going to hold on over his more experienced teammate. Yes, he is. We're going to fast forward a little bit now to lap number 5 here. And this is the fight for P2 between Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian at the front, Charles Leclerc at the back. You got Valtteri. Is that Valtteri at the back? I don't know if it is Valtteri at the back, but good pass by DRS for the Monegasque driver, and he's up in a P2 ahead of his 4-time champion teammate. Here, who is this? Fight for P11. Jackie's managed to get away from Carlos Sainz's DRS. But Carlos Sainz got Esteban Ocon for company, and the Frenchman to the outside. The Frenchman in the Renault. Yep, you heard that right, folks. The Frenchman in the Renault. I think Sainz should keep that position. And indeed, he will keep that position as Lando Norris goes to the outside of Nick Latifi for P16. You got Kevin Magnussen in close attendance. That should be an easy pass, but watch Magnussen here. Magnussen to the outside on the main straight, and Magnussen may overtake Norris if he's not careful. I see a fight between the Williamses back there. It is. There's Nick de Vries. George Russell in front of him. Let's see what George Russell puts up as a fight here against the Dutchman. This is going to be for P19. Only P19, folks. Only P19, but we're now going to fast forward to the end of the lap here, and Jackie's decided, yep, it's time to come off these softs and get on the medium tyre. And it's been a rather tough little stint for her, but she's got Ricciardo in front of her. Carlos Sainz has come in with her. There's one of the Ferraris going up there. Let's see. Well, we've seen the Mercedes garage again. Can Codemasters please fix that? We've been begging that now for weeks, and we've reported it as well. Fix it. And she's going to come out behind Daniel Ricciardo here on the medium tyre, I should say, as Esteban Ocon retires here on lap number 7. So that is lap number 7, and Esteban Ocon is the Renault engine that has just decided, nope, I've had enough for the day. See you later. I want to go home. And indeed he will. He'll park it up here. Will this bring out a safety car or a virtual safety car? There's the retirement confirmed. We've got a safety car. So that's going to bunch the field up a little bit there. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Pass Ocon. Well, we had to pass Ocon, didn't we? So we'll go to the restart here on lap number 9. Coming to start lap number 10. You can see Jackie in the background there. Who we got at the front leading the field? Valtteri Bottas lead the way from Lewis Hamilton. Then you got that Racing Point in 3rd place again. Is that Stroll? Has Stroll finessed him? No, it's Stroll. He's got Leclerc. There's Vettel, Verstappen. There's Perez, Albon, Ricciardo. I imagine that's Pierre Gasly. Yeah, Pierre Gasly. And I tell you what, Jackie's got a great restart here. I think she's got the jump on Pierre Gasly, and the red McLaren might be behind him as well. She's got an absolute monolithic restart. There you are. There's the word of the day. Monolithic. The car around. I think that's Perez around. What happened there? I think did Perez just lose it there? And we got an absolute shit gaggle back here. There you go. There's another word for this. Shit gaggle. Albon's trying to be passed by Pierre Gasly. And then you got Ocon. They're all over the place here. Look at all these guys here. There's Tatiana. She's got ahead of George Russell. That's Sergio Perez. Let's have a look here. So Sergio's got the outside. Jackie's got the... Well, he went for a gap that didn't exist. And sorry, Sergio, you went for a gap that didn't exist. Look at this. Jackie's up the inside, fair and square. She's giving room. Oh, he went... I'm sorry. Where did you want her to go there, Sergio? Where did you want her to go? Well, we're going to move forward here onto lap number 11. She's in P7, as you can see. And we've got Alexander Albon for company here. That's all we needed. Alexander Albon. Shades of Brazil. Oh, he's going for the outside of turn 10. That's not going to work because you've got the curb and you've outbroke yourself. And you're going to come right at the... Oh, he's just took out that... Who is that there? That's one of the AlphaTauris he's just took out there. That was disgraceful driving. Pierre Gasly's going to have wing damage for sure. If he doesn't, Alex Albon's going to have wing damage. But we'll have a look here because lap number 12, Jackie's got Pierre Gasly for company. Oh, she's all over the place. Yeah, send him to the outside and make him stay there. No, he hasn't got wing damage. How did he not get wing damage from that collision with Alexander Albon? That is incredible, but she remains P7 for the moment, and I say for the moment because that AlphaTauri is pretty nippy with its Honda engine in a straight line. We'll go into turn number 4 here and see what the Tauri has to offer as we go forward on to... That is Kimi Räikkönen. And who's Kimi Räikkönen with here? Kimi Räikkönen is with Alexander Albon. And Albon's, yeah, you can see he's got wing damage, definitely. So Räikkönen's passed him for P11, I would assume that is. And here's the fight for P16 between Nick Latifi and Nick De Vries. Nick's passing Nick with Tatiana in close attendance. Big lock-up from Nick Latifi. And let's see if that happens. What happened there? No, you see, look, they give each other the absolute space and the absolute room. As one of the Tracy, I imagine that's Sergio Perez on his comeback. Oh no, we've got a retirement here. That's George Russell. Just as Perez was about to overtake Giovinazzi, I think George Russell's Mercedes engine has decided to have enough for the day. If other Mercedes cars could kindly do... Wait a minute, don't say that. We're powered by Mercedes. Really don't say that. We're really powered by Mercedes, folks. But lap 13 now, coming up start lap number 14. Is she going to hold on here against Pierre Gasly? Just use everything. Overtake everything you like. Just keep him behind. As we go to Danny Kvyat here. He's fighting Alexander Albon for P12. Alex Albon will score no points today thanks to his absolutely reckless and stupid move on the outside of turn 10. And you can all say that was reckless and stupid. As we go back to Nick Latifi and Nick De Vries. Tatiana's not too far back. She can have a pet these pair for lunch if she pulls her finger out. Come on, Tatiana. Oh, she's going for one. God, what did I say? What did I say? There you go. Tatiana finally pulls her finger out. She's going to be up to P16. Get in, girl. Let's hear it for Tatiana and that amazing pass there, folks. That was absolutely incredible. And it's not over yet because Nick De Vries is under attack from Antonio Giovinazzi. That's a P18. Oh, they're going to be side by side through the S's here. That's not going to work. You got to sort it out there and sort it out quickly because Perez is in close attendance. Please sort it out. I'm begging you. Nick de Vries might have that on the outside unless Giovinazzi goes down the inside. He does go down the inside. They're still side by side through turn 10. What are these two absolute muppets playing at? Can we sort it out, please? Hello? Sort it out. Hello? Anybody listening? Thank you. Because we want to get to this because, oh, Jackie's got, oh, I tell you what, she's gone very wide in turn 10 there, and that's questionable. That's a questionable move, and she may have to let the man Gasly go here. And Ricciardo's not too far behind her. Oh, there's a bit of contact on the tyre to tyre. But that's heartbreaking. She loses P7 on the last lap. But out at the front, I'm going to put on my Finnish accent because Valtteri Bottas, he wins the Bahrain Grand Prix, folks. Valtteri Bottas wins the Bahrain Grand Prix with Lewis Hamilton in second. I see Mercedes are being tryhards already. Lance Stroll, P3. Lance Stroll, P3. We'll be there in a minute, folks. We'll be there in a minute because I don't think this is over somehow. If she... Oh, it's really not over. It's that's, oh, good lord, that's really questionable there. Damn it, what do we end up in? P8. Just by the skin of our teeth, I bet. Do we get driver of the day? Yay, Jackie gets driver of the day. But that was some very questionable driving there.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the deserts. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Iceman. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
I mean, honestly, that was really questionable towards the end there, but she somehow pulled it through. From P17 on the grid to finish P8, she got a mega start, an absolute cracking safety car restart. But Valtteri Bottas, driver, wins the race, followed by Lewis Hamilton. Lance Stroll again! Fucking Lance Stroll, man! Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, Pierre Gasly. There's Jackie from P17 to P8. Daniel Ricciardo and Carlos Sainz, your top 10. And I almost did some bit of a throat that shouldn't have been good. Tatiana, P16. Good on you, girl. 2 retirements, George Russell and Esteban Ocon. And while I go clear my throat out from what might be in there, it's not pleasant, folks. We're going to go and have a chat with Claire. Who
would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
None of them, that's for sure. You really expect us to be beating Ferraris and believe Mercedes straight off the bat? No.
You gained a lot of positions during the race.
We certainly did. And that's all thanks to, well, that aero package that came in.
You're breaking all expectations.
The secret is that Jackie is the best. But so are the team, so is the car.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
We have absolutely no comments about the collisions. We will give you a big fuck you.
Sounds like there's some work to do back at the factory.
Fuck you, bitch! I hope Jackie, if that was Jackie or Tatiana, they didn't hear what she said. Because if they did, she'll turn around and smack them. That Claire needs a smack or two. And we're going to be the ones to give it to her. Didn't complete a weekend without colliding into another vehicle. Oh well. We didn't get all the sponsorship we wanted, but we still got 100,000 off the girls. 4.03 in the bank. That's what we love. We love the money.
Boss, this week's income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
You and them running costs, Carl. We're making good money, don't worry. I worry about the money so you don't have to all the time. Right. Now that's awkward, that invitational event. But I think we can get the most out of this. So, what we will do is we will definitely do the durability upgrade equipment. That will take care of that block of 3. And then I've got a block of 5. Now, I think we can definitely take... yeah, I see it. I can see this happening now. We'll take driver promotion filming. We'll take durability team building and the sponsor event promotion. That will give us loads of acclaim and loads of morale for the durability. That is what we want. We want to keep durability absolutely bog Harry slappers, as they say. 2,660 resource points is a lot of resource points, I'm sure you'll agree. So what we will do, we will develop this front wing tertiary flaps. That will be on, I think they said it would be on for China. Yeah, China. So we'll definitely take that. And then we will also take the rear to equal them both out. Both being for China. And that'll give us a boost right above the Alfa Romeo team. And, in fact, well, it would leap us right up the board there. So, guys, 25 likes on the video, if you would be so kind. Do get subscribed if you haven't already done so for more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, as well as NASCAR Heat 4. Bus Simulator, actually, I think, finishes this Saturday. And then we've got... no, it doesn't. It finished last Saturday. So we've got other games this Saturday and Sunday to play. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you on Thursday for the Vietnam Grand Prix. Should be good.